We have to start with the class 12 topic current electricity, cell EMF and internal resistance. We have drawn the circuit diagram. Cell E, internal resistance R and external resistance capital R. The point C and D across the cell and point A and B across the R. The potential V across the AB and potential CD are the same, and the current I will be drawn from the cell. So we have to start with the statement of the cell value of EMF E. The EMF defined by the work done by the cell in moving unit positive charge through the whole circuit is called electromotive force, EMF of the cell. EMF of the cell is defined by E equal to W by Q. Its unit is work done unit is joule and charge unit is coulomb. It's also unit joule per coulomb or volt. By the statement work done by the cell in moving unit positive charge, so divide by work done by Q. So EMF unit is volt. So we have to discuss also relation with the E, V and R after some time. So we have to first goes for the relation of E, V and R. After some time I will discuss about the internal resistance. Okay. So first we have to note that V by the Ohm's law, you have already studied V equal to IR. V equal to IR. And current I is given by E by R plus small r. Current I is given by E by R plus R. So total work done in the circuit is given by this external and internal of the cell. So work done of the outside this circuit, this is outside of the circuit, this is outside. So work done of the outside of the circuit plus work done of the inside of the circuit. This is the cell of the inside. So inside of the circuit. So work done of the inner part. So we have to apply the formula. So work done given by, we have already studied the work done is given by power into time. So power is VI, this value is E. So for the time T, E I into T equal to, for the outside potential V across this, so V I and T plus work done of the inner cell I square RT. We have to take the relation of the E, V and R. So I and T are all the 3 points have to common. So we have to take outside of IT. So it will become E equal to V plus IR. IT at every places will be cancelled out. So E equal to V plus IR. So V equal to potential difference V equal to, it become E minus IR. V equal to E minus IR. So we can note that potential difference V is less than E. V value is less than E. Okay? V value is less than E. So we have to take the cases. If the current is 0, so we have to study about the cases. So first we have to study about, we are taking that if V equal to E minus IR, if I equal to 0, if I equal to 0, current is 0 in this circuit. So if current is 0, I equal to 0, so V equal to E, EMF of the cell, V equal to E. If R equal to 0, if R equal to 0, So it's also if R0, so also V equal to E. I0 means no current flow. R0 internal resistance of the cell is 0. So all the potential difference across the external resistance equal to potential difference equal to the EMF of the cell. So V equal to E. So we have to note that V equal to E. If R equal to 0, so V equal to E. V equal to E minus IR. We have to relate this by the y equal to mx plus c for the linear equation. So we have to draw the graph. So we have to draw the graph of V and I. So V and I graph will be given by y equal to this y, this relate to the y, mx slope and slope IR minus IR plus E. So after this minus IR plus E, so I, this value is I, yes, mx plus C, so we have to relate this, sorry, minus IR plus E. So C related with E and mx, x value is I and slope is R. So minus negative sign is showing that this will be negative, downside, okay. So this is the graph of the V equal to E minus IR. We have changed this. If we R equal to 0, this and this value E minus IR. When we are writing V equal to E minus IR, this will be for the comparing. We have to change in this form. E minus IR. Okay. So after comparing this, I have to draw the graph. After this, we have to also write the relation of the E, V and R. So for this, we have to put the value of I in V equal to E minus IR. So we have to take I value, put here. So put I equal to E by R plus R. If we are putting I equal to E by R plus R, so V equal to E minus I value is E by R plus R into R. So how the value will be calculated? E will be take outside. So 1 minus R by R plus R and V. So V equal to E R plus R minus R divided by R plus R. So after this will be cancelled out. So E into R by R plus R. So we have to solve in the form of R and R. So we have to complete this. Then I will go for the others. So after this, V equal to E R by R plus R. We have to put the value. We have to draw. We have to solve again. V equal to E by R plus R. So we have to solve. This will go this side. So E by V equal to R plus R by R. So R will be cancelled out. So this will become 1 plus R by R equal to E by V. So now this value will become R by R equal to E by V minus 1. So after this, we have to go for the relation R by R equal to E by V minus 1. So R equal to E by V minus 1 into R. This is the relation of small r, capital R and E. Okay. So please note it. So I will go for the internal addition. Before this, we have to discuss about the charging and discharging. So we have to discuss about the charging and discharging. We have to discuss the charging and discharging this side. Okay. When we are discuss of the charging and discharging, so first we have to discuss the discharging. Discharging we have already calculated V equal to E minus IR. Okay, we have already discussed V equal to E minus IR. In this discharging, V is less than E. When we are discussing about the charging, in the charging, V equal to E plus IR. V equal to E plus IR. This is internal resistance here R, and it's also small resistance R. Okay. So V equal to E plus IR. Charging diagram, it will be given by, suppose we have to use some charger. So we have to write their charger here, and by this EMF cell we have to charge this charger. The current I will be goes to the charger. Okay, and inside this is the charging of the charger. Okay, so this is the diagram of the charger. After this, we have to go for the internal resistance of the resistance. We have to go for the internal resistance R. We have to go for the internal resistance R. So for the internal resistance R, we have to discuss about the statement. The internal resistance of a cell. The internal resistance of a cell is defined of the internal resistance of a cell is defined as the resistance offered. We have to write the statement also. After this, go to the some other things. So first write the statement. Internal resistance. Internal resistance. Internal resistance of cell is defined as the resistance offered by the electrolyte of cell, by the electrolyte of the cell to flow of current through it. It is denoted by small r. It is denoted by small r. Its unit is ohm. Its unit is ohm. And it depends on the following factor. So we have to write it depends on the following factor. So I go for the factor which is depend the internal resistance. It depends on the following factor. First factor, I will write depend on following factor. Depend on following factor. First, directly proportional to the separation between the two plates of the cell. And the second part, it is inversely proportional to area of plate dipped into the electrolyte. Third part, it depend on the nature, concentration and temperature of the electrolyte and increases with increasing the concentration, okay. So for the cell, these three things, cell will be, you can also see in the lab. This is the zinc plate and one is copper plate. So we have to draw, one is copper plate, we have to draw the cell. Here is the electrolyte solution and this is the copper plate and this is the zinc plate, okay. So this cell diagram will be like this. This is not the diagram, this is the cell. We can see in the lab. Wait. Okay, copper and zinc two plates are there. Okay. After this, we have to go for the connection of the cell. And before this, we have to take one example. Then I will go for the cell in series. So we have to take one numerical on the E, V, and R. So we have to take one cell of 4 volt, and value is 1 ohm, R1 equal to 1 ohm, and second, it will be given by 8 volt, 8 volt. After this value is given by 1 ohm also. So we have to, okay, this is current I, and the voltage V across this, both the cell will be same. This is calculated by, first we have to calculate the current I. So the current I will be given by, when we have to take the EMF, this is 8 volt minus 2 plus, this is plus 2 minus 4 volt. So net EMF of the cell will be subtracted. It will be given by I equal to E by R, means equivalent by R equivalent. So it will be given by I equal to equivalent will be, so first we have to calculate the equivalent. The equivalent will be given by 8 minus 4, and R equivalent will be given by 1 plus 1, this will 4 volt and this is 2 volt. So I will be defined by 4 by 2, it will be given by 2 ampere. So when I will be calculated, then V will be calculated by V equal to, when go for this, V equal to E1 plus IR1. So V1 means 4 plus I2 into R1 1 equal to 6 volt. So V for the second cell, by the second cell, it will be calculated by V equal to E2 plus IR2. E2 plus IR2. It will be given by V equal to, E2 means value is given by 8. This is not, this is minus 8 minus 1 into 1. Current is 2 into 1. So V equal to 8 minus 2 means 6 volt. So both the potential will be same. Okay. So value V, both the for the this cell and this cell are the equal. Okay. Now we have to go for the cell in series. Okay. Cell in series. So we have cell in series. So we have to discuss the cell in series. We have to start with the cell in series. For the cell in series, we have to discuss when the n identical cell in series and all the internal resistance are equal, then what is the resultant of this cell in series? When cell in series. So first write the heading when cell in series. Cell in series. So we have to write the cell in series. To start with the here internal resistance and EMF are completed. So we have to start with the cell in series. Cell in series. When cell in series, n identical cell, if n identical cell in series, so the diagram will be represented by E1, E2, E3, dash up to En, and also the distance will be R, and this is connected by the external resistance R, and current I is flowing. So first we have to write the equivalent of this. When identical cell means E1 equal to E2 equal to E3, all are equals. So En R value is equal to E. So equivalent will be given by E1 plus E2 plus dash En. It means E plus N times. So it will equal to Ne. It will equal to Ne. So similarly we have to add the R equivalent. So for the R equivalent, the cell of the identical cell, equivalent will be right here, equivalent will be Ne. So for the R equivalent, it will be given by in R in the series, so R plus N times, it will becomes NR. So I value is given by equivalent divided by R plus R equivalent. This is given by Ne divided by R plus NR. The cell in series concept will be given by this, and we have to discuss the three cases. First case we have to discuss case 1. It will be given by if first case we have to discuss. We have to write first the case 1 when R less than NR, then I equal to E by R, because R less than NR. So this is given by I equal to E by R, means current due to a single cell. Current due to a single cell. Okay. So now we have to discuss the second case. For the I equal to equivalent Ne by R plus NR, we have to take the second case. We have to remove this circuit diagram. So we have to discuss the second case and third case. So we have to discuss here second case second. So for the second case, when R greater than NR, then I equal to Ne by R, it means equal to the n times the current n times the current due to a single cell. So now we have to go for the case 3. So now we have to go for the case 3. So for the case 3, so now we have to go for the case 3. For the case 3, when cells are different, EMF and different internal resistance. So I will be given by, so for this we have to first case 3, even this value also be changed. So for the equivalent we have to decide the value of I. For this we have to discuss the equivalent. So equivalent will be given by E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus dash En, and R equivalent will be given by R1 plus R2 plus dash Rn. So current will be given by, so for this current will be given by I equal to equivalent means E1 plus E2 plus dash En divided by R plus R1 plus R2 plus dash Rn. This is the current for the case 3. So now we have to go for the numericals. So for the numericals, we have to take one example. Suppose a cell of E. We have to take one numerical. Also, we have to take one numerical. Suppose a cell of EMF E. We have to take one example. A cell of EMF E, a cell of EMF E, and internal resistance small r, and we are taking an example, a cell of EMF E and internal resistance small r, gives a current of 0.5 ampere, gives a current of 0.5 ampere, gives a current of 0.5 ampere with an external resistance of 12 ohm, with an external resistance of 12 ohm, and the current 0.25 ampere. With an external resistance of 25 ohm, with an external resistance of 25 ohm. Calculate the internal resistance of the cell. First part, internal resistance of the cell, and second part will be EMF of the cell. EMF of the cell. EMF of the cell. So how it will be calculated? For the case 1, we have to calculate. After this, we have to give the hint. So it will be calculated by I equal to, first case, I equal to E by R plus R. E by R plus R, and value is given by 0.5 ampere for the first case, and E value will be given by E by R plus R. R value is given by 12 plus small r, and E value will be given by E value. Both we have to solve. On the first step, take one relation E and R, and for the second we have to take the also relation. It will given by 0.25 equal to E by 25 plus R. So after this, we have to do equation 1 and 2. We have to solve this, then find the value of this, and E value after solving this, R will become 1 ohm, and E value will be 6.5. Okay. So after solving this 1 and 2 equation, we R equal to 1 ohm and equal to 6.54. Okay, thank you.